All right, guys. So I want to discuss some of my thoughts about Lindsey Graham and his race against Jamie Harrison, who's the Democrat black guy out of South Carolina. He's running against the current Senator Graham, who might be the former Senator Graham pretty soon. Um, some people appear to be confused as to why this is happening. So I want to give you the perspective from someone who's been in South Carolina for more than 30 years. That's a state that I'm originally from. So South Carolina is a state that usually keeps voting in the exact same person. Like, for example, if you look at Strom Thurmond, we voted in the exact same guy. I mean, he looked like the damn crypt keeper. It looked like a vampire sucked away all of his mana. Like, it was ridiculous. So we will keep voting in the exact same people over and over and over again. And it doesn't really matter if that person is doing the right thing, or if they're actually effective, or if they're good for the state or good for the country. We will keep doing things because that's the way things have always been done. Because we're a very stubborn state. That's the only reason why someone like Lindsey Graham stayed in power. It's the only reason why someone like Lindsey Graham remained in office, because of the stubbornness of South Carolina voters. We have a stubbornness about us. We are a rebel state. We will resist anything. It doesn't matter how good or bad it is. We will resist things just for the sake of resisting it. Just for the sake of it. So that would explain how someone like Lindsey Graham, keeps getting votes over and over and over again. Now, the reason why Lindsey Graham is not popular even among a lot of Republicans in South Carolina is because if you think about what a lot of Republican voters value, things like getting rid of gun control. A lot of them happen to be pro-life. A lot of them happen to have a real axe to grind with the government spying on people. The problem with Lindsey Graham is that he supports all those things. He supports red flag laws. He supported the Cloud Act with Dianne Feinstein. All right. I even wrote an article about that. I'll leave a link down below so you can just see it for yourself, and made a kind of funny thumbnail. I think you guys will like it. But when you look at that, right, I'm thinking to myself, all right, Jamie Harrison is a Democrat, and I understand that as a Democrat, he's going to push the exact same things that Lindsey Graham is pushing. However, I expect that. I expect Jamie Harrison to be a Democrat because Jamie Harrison has so far behaved like a Democrat. The problem with Lindsey Graham is that he doesn't behave like a Republican. So I'm going to vote for Jamie Harrison, not because I like Jamie Harrison, not because I like what Jamie Harrison is proposing, but because I can trust what Jamie Harrison is saying. If I call him as a constituent, like I call Lindsey Graham about some of my issues, I can trust that the answer that I'm going to get is going to be an honest answer, even if he says I can't do anything. I can't trust that with Lindsey Graham. To be quite honest, quiet as kept, Lindsey Graham is not just a liar as a Republican, but he's living a lie as a man, as some would say, allegedly. Allegedly, I should say. Allegedly, some would say. Some would say that he's living a lie as a man. I'm not suggesting that you can go to downtown Columbia. I'm not suggesting there's any LGBT bars that's very close to the State House, actually. I'm not saying that you can walk in there and ask about certain U.S. senators about their sex life. I did not say Lindsey Graham just now, did I? I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying allegedly. 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 You could do that. So, I mean, if you're going to live a lie as a man, allegedly, because I know you live a lie as a Republican, you're going to lie to me constantly. Then I'm going to go with the guy who's going to tell me the truth. He's not going to just constantly bullshit me. And that's the problem with Lindsey Graham. He is the epitome of bullshit. Everything about this man is disingenuous. I mean, you got video evidence of him talking about Supreme Court picks before the general election. then not too soon afterwards, you're saying something completely different before a general election. Now, I don't care if you're on the right. I don't care if you're on the left. I don't care if you love Trump, you hate Trump, you love Lindsey Graham. I don't care if you were his alleged gay lover. It doesn't matter to me. Can we all agree that that's some bullshit? Can we all agree that if you make such a statement and you link it to our general election, that you should hold to that? That, yeah, lies are told by politicians all the time, but when you start talking about the general election and you start linking things to the general election, see, that makes a whole different ballpark to me. See, notice how I keep hitting Lindsey Graham on things like the Constitution, First Amendment, not having illegal searches and seizures, not ending end-to-end encryption, high taxation that he's supporting. Notice how all that stuff is about infringements upon my life and your life. Notice that. So it seems like that's all I care about. And when it comes to Lindsey Graham, now I want you to understand that I'm not suggesting that everything about Lindsey Graham is horrible. All right. Maybe there are some redeemable qualities about him, right? But it gets to the point where if you keep promising me something, and not only do you not give me what you promised me, but you instead enrich yourself. You hike my taxes, you try to take my guns, you make a mockery of a red state in regards to that issue. Mr. Graham, not only do I need you to get out of office, I want you to get the fuck out of office and never return. You are everything that's wrong with our politics. You get loyal Republican voters who are loyal, devoted people. Loyal. And they believe in you, Lindsey. They believed in you. They gave you their votes, believing that you were Republican. Just like there's some Democrats who give Democrats their votes, believing that that person is going to make their life better. You lied to those people constantly. You are a political parasite. And if you ever watch this video, I want you to understand, I mean that. You are everything that's wrong with politics. You vote for wars that got people that I serve with killed. And that weighs on me. That weighs on every veteran. Everybody who's been downrange, that weighs on them, man. You vote for bills that infringe upon my rights. And then you insult me, tell me that, hey, you're going overseas to go fight for your rights. The same rights that you're fucking me out of every day. Why did my battle buddies die? For what? Why did my friends get killed? Why are my friends killing themselves? They some of them did it for college money. Some of them did it. But there were some who were patriotic, who believed in the idea of America, who believed in the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, freedom, liberty, all the American pie stuff. And they fought for what they believed were their rights. To only have a senator who traitorously put on an army uniform, which is disgusting to me. Traitorously put on that uniform and turn around and betray them. South Carolina, if you put this man back in office, I don't know what to tell you. I love you, South Carolina, but at some point you have to not want to be abused anymore. Horns up. Peace out.